Welcome to What to Watch. And after seeing DC's new movie Joker, you're probably going to ask yourself, what is this movie setting up? Will it lead to Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker fighting Batman in another movie? The short answer to that is no. But for the long answer, we have David Griffin and Jim Vejvoda. Now, Jim, a lot of people, we know that Matt Reeves is working on a Batman movie starring Robert Pattinson. Joaquin Phoenix is getting a lot of attention for his role as the Joker. And people might want to see them, go punch each other in a sequel of sorts. But you talked to the director, Todd Phillips, about this. Tell us what he said.
All right, so I asked him, just to set this up, I asked him why Thomas Wayne, played by Brett Cullen in the movie, has a far more prominent role in the story than Bruce Wayne. And basically it came down to what Todd Phillips said was not wanting to do a Batman movie. But why hear from me? Let's see what Todd had to say.
We didn't want to make a Batman movie. So we felt that if we changed the whole layout, it's a big thing you're asking, so if we changed that whole thing to suddenly it be Bruce Wayne, then Batman would exist and all these other things that come with Batman that we were consciously trying to avoid. So that was a clever or not clever solution to avoiding Batman altogether. And being able to make a Joker movie where basically Batman doesn't exist yet.
So that obviously lines up with the fact that Todd Phillips has said, I'm just making a Joker movie. This isn't connected to the DC extended universe. He's not going to cross over and show up and, fight the Suicide Squad or, the Justice League or anything. He very much just wanted to make just a Joker movie. And it obviously wanted to acknowledge the presence of the Waynes and Bruce and Batman in Gotham City. You're in Gotham after all. But yeah, it doesn't sound like we are going to get any sort of crossover or even sequel to this.
Yeah. You should hear him talk about how this is either a good solution or not a good solution to kind of avoid making a Batman movie. But of course, when you mention the Joker and you are in Gotham City, or grew up reading comic books, grew up reading Batman, you can't help but think this is Batman City, this is the Wayne City. Where's Wayne Tower? You just start thinking about all these things about when are we going to see Bruce, when are we going to see Batman. It's hard to get that out of your head, when you're talking about the Joker, since that's Batman's, arch nemesis. So I get what he's saying. I don't think you can never fully get away from Batman when you have a movie about the Joker. I don't think it's just not going to happen.
And it's no spoiler to say that Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne, and Bruce Wayne are in the movie. And they're in the trailers. So I think this could also be a very political sidestepping way, just in case this movie didn't work or ends up damaged goods. That's not a Jared Leto reference. That they don't want to tarnish the brand and the crown jewel that is Batman. We should also say, the rumor is that Matt Reeves' Batman movie is set in the 90s, but that's a rumor. Nobody's officially said that's when it's set. But we're going to run with it because that's what nerds like us do. I think that there is a way that you could connect this gritty, realistic, low-tech Gotham to the Pattinson, Bruce Wayne Batman if it is set in the 90s. I think it's also not a spoiler to say that clearly from the trailers, there's a real kill the rich kind of atmosphere going on in Gotham. There are clown-faced protesters. The city is burning. It's bananas, people, So there are ways that you could be laying the groundwork for a world where the Bruce Wayne of Joker does grow up to be Batman, I do actually... I have another quote from Todd Phillips talking about this. If anybody would like to watch that, you guys want to watch that?
I want to see it.
Yeah. What do you say?
Why are you hiding it?
You know what? Let's roll that clip.
Be interesting to see somebody do a Batman movie in this vein that follows that guy 10 years later or whatever. If he's 12 or 11 there and he's 15 years later becoming Batman in that world. Yeah, I think that would be really interesting.
So it could theoretically be possible. I know Todd Phillips said he's not going to make a sequel, but WB, if they see that this Joker does a lot of box office dollars and gets a positive reception, that they could move on a sequel and keep building out this world that's even continually separated from the DC EU, or maybe not. It's up for them to decide. Do whatever you want. But do we want to see that, a continuation of this Joker?
It's like a yes and no for me. Yeah. It's sure, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Joaquin and Arpats, one of the most handsome vampires of all time, go at it. I'd like to see that, but at the same time, I'm excited if DC just keeps making these one and done movies, or even if they do like a
Elseworlds
trilogy,
type movies,
or even if they do, let's say Matt Reeves as a trilogy, but just a trilogy exists on its own, like Christopher Nolan did, and just let it be. I'm fine with that. I'm actually kind of excited. They don't need to copy Marvel and try to get the Justice League back together and be like Avengers. So if they just keep these one and dones, I think that's cool. But again, I'd like to see Joaquin and Robert Pattinson
I
together
mean,
too.
Todd Phillips has also said to other outlets that he's compared the Joker to being like Hamlet. It's a role that a lot of actors play, and that he could see Warner Brothers going that route and just recasting Joker again, or like theory kind of a la the TV show Gotham, that Joaquin's Joker is the one that inspires other Jokers. So we'll see once the movie opens what its box office is like, anything else around the movie, where the studio kind of stands on wanting to continue this iteration of Gotham and this legacy of Joker. I don't think it's really any spoiler to say the movie embraces ambiguity, is very open-ended. So if you did a sequel, you would probably be directly answering things that the filmmakers probably don't want answered. So we'll have to see. I don't know.
I actually like David's idea of doing just a standalone trilogy. We have Joker, give us the Batman, and then put them together for the third one, and then call it quits, and just give us a really awesome version of both characters that then battle in a third movie.
Yeah, and look, Batman fighting an older Joker has been established. I mean, Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton, the whole point in that movie, spoilers for Batman 89, is that there's a significant age gap between them, and Jack Napier killed Bruce Wayne's parents, so it's been established that an older Joker and a younger Batman can lock horns. Although I will say I think it'd be ballsier if you just did one and done.
Really stand by it. Give another character their own movie, their own gritty, realistic, character-driven movie. Give us a Kite Man movie, dang it. And on that note, thanks for tuning in to What to Watch. We've got plenty more Joker videos for you to watch on IGN's many channels. Seriously, throw a dart, you'll hit one. And be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch.